Welcome at Unseen Photo Fair, and today we are visiting all kinds of photographers and galleries, and today we have in front of us
Sara,
Peter,
and Tobias.
Hello, good to have you here in Amsterdam.
Thank
Are
you.
you enjoying it?
very much, yeah.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Can you tell can you tell us a little bit what you've been doing up to now in Amsterdam?
We've been putting up this exhibition, stamping 5,000 documents, UFO documents.
yes, and of course doing this install, and we've been preparing this for the last 2-3 months, doing the drawings and doing the precise selection of the materials that we're using. We have a special print here, printed on a metallic film. So we've been doing something really special for this event.
Are you satisfied?
Totally, completely. It's amazing to be here. Thank you.
It looks very stunning, I think.
Thank you.
Could you tell us a little bit and the viewers about the projects that you did, and especially, of course, about the book?
Yes, this project specifically is about, it's a documentary work, and it's about people who believe in UFOs and aliens. We wanted to not prove or disprove if there are UFOs and aliens. We wanted to make a project that go into people's imaginations and beliefs. So we took an anthropological approach to the subject, and we try to get as deep as we can into how people see this subject and why do they believe that we're visited by aliens, and why do people spend so much time investigating sightings in their spare time, and some people that are doing in their whole life.
Yeah. And how did you come up with the idea?
I think it's been. I think we've all been fascinated by the subject, probably since childhood, like many people are. But it's an idea that goes 7-8 years back, and it didn't manifest itself, as a project when it first occurred to us. But it's been a conversation that we've been having, the three of us, through the last 5 years up to actually starting doing the project 2.5 years ago, and it just seemed like, for us, when we decided to start working as a collective and as a trio instead of independently, it was just that subject that we have been talking about, been fascinated about, been curious about for so many years, and it just seemed natural for us that this was where we're going to start our collaboration. So it's I think it's a natural sort of thing. It comes out of curiosity as well. So it's like it's never really been driven by we need to do it for this specific reason. It's like all like the curiosity we have for the people, their stories, and this is system of belief that it's.
Yeah. And what can you tell about the whole process of making the book?
It's a long. It's complicated.
It's been fun, fascinating, confusing, paranormal.
Paranormal is the right word. Yeah.
Yes, and it has been, of course, it's been a very long process. The way we did it was that we made a dummy, a very precise dummy with hardbound and with precise selection of material, and we had it presented in Le Rencontre de Arles at the portfolio reviews. And there we met a publisher, André Frère, and the year after, he published the book, and he gave us a show. He didn't give us, but he made the connection with the festival in Arles, and we had a big show there in 2016. So that was the whole timeline and up to the publication.
Sounds great. What could you guys advise young students photography?
Just do it.
Just do it.
Like Nike had it right back then. No, I think it's difficult to advise because, like, to be honest, I believe myself, and I think what made this project work so well was that it was totally based on, it was a Conor Moore project. Yeah. Like, there wasn't, like, we're probably sometimes the type of people who get so drawn into something and so fascinated that we just jump and just do it, and then we'll have to deal with funding and all that afterwards. I mean, we're not that good at all that part, but I think that gives us an advantage in the way that if you're driven by, your curiosity and truly wanting to do something, it manifests itself in the work. So, I mean, if you start to be too calculated about it, it's not going to happen. Because, I mean, to be honest, you're not making money out of making photography books. You're not, the publisher not, I mean, it's all sort of, most of it is based on people just loving to do it. So I think, like, to romanticize it a bit, it has to come from there. And if you have a great project and you're willing to you know, to go proceed for that, you know, and there's so many different ways. I mean, people do self-publishing, people do small books, you know, people do scenes, and there's a market and a fascination for it, but there's no money. So if you want to be rich, find something else to do.
So it's all about following your passion.
Yeah, it is.